Wouldn't it be a Scranton Wilkes-Barre trip if I had tripped in Krispy Kreme donuts? Alright, welcome back. Oh, that's a new tee. Always with the printed tags, that's the way you tell. This is an older tee, but what the heck is Valley View Middle School? Welcome back, everyone. We are back again. Another new tee. These would have been awesome shirts if they were actually what they were. 1998, that would have been a sweet shirt. It's kind of a cool shirt regardless. Yeah, I might have to just buy that just to have it. But yes, we're back at the thrift store. Alright, so second find at this first thrift store. They're doing something weird. They're like renovating the entire store, so it's just not enjoyable. But we're going to make do. This is the second time I've been at a Salvation Army. I've already been doing this in the past month. I just found this shirt, which I think is kind of ridiculous, but it's called a Center Swoosh Nike shirt. And some guy, Travis Scott, made them really popular, and they're actually kind of hard to find. So I thought there'd be a lot of knockoffs nowadays, but I guess Nike just never redid them, or they did them, but they're very limited. But this is like a $25, $35 shirt, and you would think, yes, a t-shirt with just literally a Nike logo right in the middle up there, very small, wouldn't be worth that much, but it is. So let's add it to the gas fund and grab this one. I had to put back that Street Fighter shirt right here because it has some really bad armpit stains. And old Taco Stacks doesn't wear a medium anymore. Put on a couple pounds over a couple years, and it's just too tight around the biceps. So that's going back, unfortunately. Here's the media section in this thrift store. They really, like, I'm telling you, they put like everything in the most random sections. I don't know why they're doing this with all the Salvation Armies, but they're like tearing up the floor. There's a shopping cart there you can't see, but you can see all the equipment over here in the corner. And I don't know why they're doing it with all these Salvation Armies around here, but it seems like it's a thing. Got myself a nice chunk of sheet copper here. I always feel bad scrapping this stuff because I wonder how old this thing is, so I'll bring it down to Lambertville. If it doesn't sell, no one wants it, it'll get thrown to the scrap pile. But only $3. It's got some weight to it. Might be realistically, it's probably about $6 or $7. And I got my one t-shirt at the first thrift, so we'll be on to the next one and see what the next one has in store. Hopefully they don't have any more renovations. I think they're done. I would think that they're switching, like once one store is done, they'll move to the next one, because the last time I was there, they were doing this floor thing. And as you see, everything's just kind of thrown in there. I mean, we have bathing suits mixed in with sweatpants, mixed in with dress pants. It's all just a mosh pit crammed into half of a store. So we'll see. Just got back to my Jeep, and someone put this guy on there. One of these ducks. This is my third duck I've got on my Jeep. So I just put one of my ducks I got onto their Jeep. Never really got into the duck craze, but I'll add to the collection. Face mask. Man, everyone was making these. What? There's probably a year on this, I would bet. Manufacture date, August of 2020. Insane. Everyone was making these. Will they ever be collectible? Who knows? Now's your chance. If you don't want one, you can have 50. That's an oldie. Also feels pretty disgusting. Anything here? Oh, U.S. ski team. Let's just put out what? 1004. It's a long time ago. Oh, hey, look, you got more. Wow. That gets trick pop. I don't know, folks. Kind of cool shirt here just came out. I don't think you're allowed to touch the rack anymore. I just going based off of that, based off last time. But just cool shirt. A lot of them are priced from $20 to $30. I think for $1 I can kind of buy it. Still considering maybe doing Whatnot for auctions, because like this is a great deal, and I think someone else would probably really enjoy this. And even if I don't make a decent profit on it, I think someone else can still enjoy this shirt. Someone out there who'd actually want this. But I think with Whatnot is I'd probably focus mainly on clothes, and I think my following on YouTube would rather me focus mainly on like hard goods. I just can't see myself packing and shipping 50 to 60 hard good items a day with my schedule. Whereas with a t-shirt, I can just fold this and throw it into a manila envelope or a poly envelope, and that would be the end of the story. So still in the air, but maybe I should start stockpiling things for doing a Whatnot sale. Does anyone ever remember this? I don't remember this. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I'm not very cultured, but it's a cool shirt. It's only $1. Unfortunately, it has some stuff up here. It looks like bleach. Still a cool shirt. Alright, so we're back again to this stomping grounds of Camber hoodies. So I don't think this is thermal lined or waffle lined, but it's amazing that these hoodies still sell. So that one only sold for 20, but there's a couple in here, like that one sold for 30, that one sold for 28 best offer. It's just amazing to me that a hoodie sweatshirt with some random brand on it would sell on eBay, but this Camber, like, that's kind of cool. It says just build it, kind of a knockoff of Nike. It's amazing this Camber brand is like one of the most hidden gem brands to know when it comes to just like clothing. Yeah, that made a ton of sense. What's this sweatshirt? I can always tell by the color. It doesn't feel old though. Yeah, it's not old. Heinz Pet Products. There's a bunch of Heinz stuff over here. I think that's what this is. Yeah, Heinz. Whatever the heck Heinz Pet Products is. Somebody dropped off a bunch of it. But I'm going to grab that hoodie because it's probably going to sell for $20 or $30, even though the average person would not think it would, because it has a brand on it. And I don't mean a brand like a Carhartt brand. I mean a local company brand. So I think it's the 4th or 5th one I found here. Wegmans. Some people are diehard Wegman fans. Some people are. I am not. Engine 148 ladder. Temple Owls. Yeah. So this feels like a Stephen Barry's. It is. Did they staple? They stapled the front of the sweatshirt. Oh, now I really screwed it up. Stephen Barry's. Actually got some good quality sweatshirts today. Kinda shocked. Oregon. What the heck? Put that over there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's no rhyme or reason, but I need to make space. So many random schools. Oh, is this another one? This one feels heavy. I think it said original clip. This one. This is the problem you get with these. This might be Camber. I see the waffle style. No, it's originally equipped, whatever heck brand that is. Huh. Alright, had to get away from the music. This, so yeah, kind of weird about this. So here, I think I have a disease. I have a bad disease with buying anything vintage clothing related that I can kind of wear or your average person can wear. Should have done this easier to show you guys, but it's older Pennsylvania sweatshirt. It's got kind of a bubble print on it. It's a raglan design. The tag on it, and actually it's brand called Sun, 3 Suns. I haven't seen it, but it's literally 50 cents because it's on sale. And it's probably, I would say, late 80s, probably like 89 or 90. Probably even says like in here, but I can't read that. But I'm buying it because it's 50 cents. I don't know where you're buying a sweatshirt for 50 cents, but apparently I am. And then this brand, when I punched into eBay, there's one that sold, I can't remember if it sold for $30, but it said original equipment Camber sweatshirt. And it literally looks like a Camber sweatshirt, but there's no Camber logo. So I am not too familiar with that. That's something that's beyond my pay grade. What I do think is interesting is the tag on it. Although this doesn't show up on camera, it says XX. That's it, not XXL, not XXS, just XX. Today's a day of learning, I gotta say that. So I got some things here. I'm happy with my find. Shame this got bleach on, but what am I gonna do about it? I would say this, these heavy sweatshirts, they are heavy. Check out this rocking chair. It almost looks old, but new at the same time. Like, this kind of gives off old vibes, but just doesn't look right to me. Has no price tag. Unless I'm tripping here. Both scratched up. What the price tag? Ooh. Kind of a nice rocking chair. I have actually a really nice rocking chair in my house. It's a Mission Oak. Gorgeous condition. And I can't tell you the last time I sat in it. I would honestly say probably been about 8 years, 10 years. I can't tell you the last time. I've definitely not sat at all in the last 5 years. Alright, so I definitely got some goodies here. A couple t-shirts, some vintage shirts, Camber sweatshirt. We'll have to figure out a little bit more information on that one piece. It's at the bottom here. This one I still can't believe. It's literally a Peloton sweatshirt. When did they start making merch? I don't know. Salsa's over there. She already got her sniffs in. I've been back for probably about 30 minutes. In reality, I feel like I really need to take a nap. Exhausting day. I know, so difficult, right? Such a hard day of work, but I am just tired and beat. But yeah, only $3 for this. Crazy. It was a blue tag, so blue tags were put out this week, so not on sale, but freshly put out. This I thought was really cool. 1980s Fruit of Loom t-shirt. I mean, where are you gonna find that? This was on sale, so that was only $1. And this one's really cool. In fact, it has a pull tag on it, which I didn't even look at. That says China. What the heck does it say? NRA Club. So maybe they put that on after because there's nothing with NRA related stuff on there. Another sweatshirt. So that was really cool. Where the heck did Salsa go? Really interesting thing right now is I've been outside. Snow is finally starting to melt, but in comparison to other places, just not really. But check out these icicles. Raking out some of the snow that was on the plants because it looks like this stuff is never going to melt. You see the icicles up there? I do need to paint that fascia board. That looks really bad. Huh. Might not be able to see a bunch of deer running. I spooked them. This needs to get painted this year also. I was actually gonna... I've painted I don't know how many times in my life, but that looks awful. But it needs paint, like really bad. But I was going to see if a person who painted my barn can paint this, because the paint that he put on the barn has not peeled yet, and he seems to know like the tricks about it because it's his job, and I'm just a guy with a paintbrush. But look at that icicle. There was one probably about that side on that corner this morning, and it's gone. So there's a new one there now. But that is incredible. I noticed all these icicles the other day. I knocked down a couple in front of the porch. And I noticed them, and drove around today and noticed not many other people have icicles on their house. So either for some reason my house was built this way and just the way the snow and ice melts off the roof, or I have something majorly flawed with my house. I also don't have gutters, so that could be it, but that's probably definitely it, because the water would went down the gutters and went down the downspout. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, everyone. It's been a fun day. I think we're going back out trash picking tomorrow morning. Back to the routine again, back to the schedule. Keeping this week strong, like I promised. I'm going to try to get out 6 videos this week. We're already pretty much towards the end, so it's not really too much more to go. But stay tuned. We'll see what the next adventure has. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.